Good morning. Esther and I are on our way to a playground to spend the morning there. And then I actually don't know what's gonna happen for the rest of the day. We will see. Esther and I are now on our way home. It's the afternoon, so I think we were at the playground for 3 hours, which was really nice. We met up with a little friend there, and yeah, we didn't know. We only wanted to meet outside, so we didn't really know how long we would be there for because of, the weather. But it has been quite nice, not too windy and not too cold. So yeah, they had a lot of fun playing. They haven't seen each other for a long time. I think maybe 6 weeks or something like that, because of COVID. So that was nice seeing them again. Esther just took a nap now. We walked home and she took a nap. And we bought, let me show you, flødeboller, because today is the shortest day of the year. And in my family we celebrate by eating flødeboller. So yay, days are getting longer.
Det her kommer fra mamma og Uffe.
Det er fra mormor og morfar, ja. Esther got a Christmas card from mormor and morfar. And I think it's the first letter, or one of the first letters she's gotten. Another day, another trip to the package shop, because I think most of the talk about the problems with the packages, it has been on my Patreon blog. So if you don't know, I've had a lot of trouble with packages being returned to me or cancelled, and it just doesn't stop. So now I'm going back there again to deliver a package. And still needing 6 packages to be returned to me. The ones that were sent out on December 8th, and they were supposed to be back on the 18th at the latest. We now have the 21st. I think most of them, actually, I think all 6 of them are packages that need to be delivered within the Copenhagen area. So Jakob and I have decided that if or when they return, we are gonna drive around, use the day. It is probably on the 23rd, because I haven't heard anything from all 6 of them. Just drive them to people because they need to be there before Christmas. That's the whole idea about this. I'm so frustrated. Yeah. So going there again with a package that hopefully will be there in time for Christmas. Look at this beautiful, beautiful hand-knit shawl slash a blanket that I got for the baby, which my sister-in-law knit for me, or for us, and the baby. It is so gorgeous, and I mean, I could never knit this. She has they have 2 kids. The youngest is 9 months old, and she's been knitting this for 9 months, for the last 9 months. It is amazing. So I don't have to knit a baby blanket, or my mom doesn't have. I actually asked my mom if she would knit one for me, but now I got this gorgeous piece, so she doesn't have to. My sister-in-law told me that she began this back in early March after I had a missed abortion. Then she began this for the baby that we were going to have, and yeah, now it's done. It's so pretty. She also did this cute little hat for the baby as well. So, feeling very lucky because I know how big of a job, how much work this has been. So, that she actually wanted to use that much time on knitting that for us is just really special. Esther is now finally asleep. It's 9 o'clock, and it's a little harder. It was a little harder to get out of bed or to sleep because she had that little nap earlier today, which I know, but it's always such a, like, I know when she takes the nap during the day, and I'm always like, okay, you're gonna regret this at night when you put her to bed. But it's just so nice with that little break during the day. So I always just let her sleep for a bit when she does fall asleep. Also because we always have a lot more, or our afternoons and evenings are a lot more pleasant when she has had a little nap, because she is tired if she doesn't take the nap. So the amount of potential conflicts are a lot less when she has a nap. Anyway, so yeah, I just came out from getting her down. I fell asleep as well, which is something I've been doing for the last couple of months, almost every time I put her to bed, which is nice for me, but then I have a hard time falling asleep at night. So yeah, but I wanted to show you my little dinosaur that I'm knitting for her. This is as far as I've gotten. So I have the head, the body, the tail, and I'm now working on the leg. And I still need to do the eyes and the mouth and the other leg, obviously, and then the 2 arms. This is a very I'm not used to knitting stuffed toys, so it's just a very different experience than knitting garments, which is what I usually, or what I prefer knitting. And it's not that I don't like it, it's just very different. So I have a hard time, how do I say this? The pattern is not really difficult as such, it's just very different. And it's not very intuitive for me, at least. Like when you knit a sweater, you know sort of how the construction is. But this is just a completely different construction, obviously, than the sweater. So yeah, I have to pay a lot more attention to the pattern, and there is a lot more going on because there's a lot of shaping and things like that. So yeah, it's not like I don't like it, it's just I prefer garments more or better, I think. And also because I'm knitting with 3 strands on a size 3mm, the fabric is very dense, which is good because you want to have a dense fabric when you are adding stuff or filling inside, so it doesn't show. But it's very hot on my hands, so I'm looking forward to it being done, to be honest. But that's mostly because I do feel it in my hands. But it's a smaller project, as you can see, so it's not like it takes forever, and I'm sure I'll be done by Christmas. So I'm working on this, and this is the only thing I'm working on. I showed you the yarn, and I actually ended up going with, well, I still went with this green yarn, but I showed you, I don't know, last week, another hand-dyed yarn that I wanted to use, and I ended up not using it because it just didn't show up in the fabric at all. and it was the yarn from the wool barn that I have been just holding on to for quite a while, and I thought it was a shame to use that in this when you don't really see the different colors in there. And this is yarn that I dyed myself, so it's not as precious to me as if it's something that I have bought. So this is just a pink yarn with cream in there as well. So I ended up going with that, and then 2 strands of this. Yeah, and then I just found this green yarn, which is 100% cotton yarn that I'm thinking about using for Chuga as a knitted vest or sweater. Chuga is Esther's teddy bear that I knit her last year, and she keeps complaining that he's itchy, so I thought maybe I could knit Chuga a vest. But we'll see, it depends on when I get the dinosaur finished, but that would be maybe something that I will do if I finish this dinosaur by tomorrow. Yeah, what else? Then I was looking for yarns because I've been looking. I got the new Linen magazine, and there are quite a few patterns in there that I want to knit. So I was looking for yarn just to see what I had in my stash. I was also looking through my stash because I want to de-stash quite a lot of the yarn since we're moving. But I think I'll show you. I'll probably save that for maybe a Patreon movie, something like that. But I did want to show you this because this is something I got last Christmas, which is from Little Lionhead Knits. We did a swap of Advents last Christmas, and I got this beautiful pair which is called White Christmas, and I just saw these in my stash and I thought they would make the cutest little Friday sweater for the baby. So this would be the main color and this would be the stripes. I think that would be so pretty. So maybe I'll get around to knitting that, maybe not, but that would be such a cute sweater, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go, well, I think I'm gonna upload this because I already started editing this vlog for today, so I'm just gonna upload this tiny bit here to the vlog and then have it render, and then I'm gonna go do some grocery shopping because Jakob is turning 40 tomorrow, which is crazy. Well, I think it's crazy. He's pretty cool about it. But so I just wanted to go grab some stuff so we can make him a nice breakfast tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come home and upload this video to YouTube so that hopefully you can have it out tonight. And then I'll work on my dinosaur afterwards. Yeah, that's the plans for the rest of this evening.